not your book. Sissy's reading us a story about a bike. So listen.
Scott to put them all on. I grabbed the leg pads that I use for soccer and my shoulder pads from football. So then, oh, I almost forgot. Here's a mouth guard too. I read this book. Scott stood there with all of Dan's things on by feeling very silly. He had his bike helmet on too. Scott thought he looked like an astronaut ready for takeoff. Nothing will hurt if you fall now, said Dan. Are you ready? Heck. Debbie.
He's not going to pull it, is he?
Dan put on his helmet. He and Scott got on their bikes for the first time. Scott felt that the bike was not so gigantic. Great, said Dan. Let's ride. They rode around the driveway for a little while. Maybe I will just take off the mouth guards, shoulder pads, and knee pads. Scott thought, I do not really need them.
All right.
Didn't continue reading.
Yeah, Olivia, this is called reading under pressure.
It's handicapping to be even better reader.
That tree, said Dan. Wait a minute. I think I will take off these knee pads. They make it hard to pedal. No, Scott. Come on, let's go, said Dan. Wait, I cannot ride with these other pads on either, said Scott. They will slow me down.
What word is that?
Either.
Very good.
Said Scott. They will slow me down.
You say either.
Ready, set,
I
go,
say either.
I say either. That's why she says it that way.
You say neither. I say neither.
You were right.
Tomato, tomato, potato, potato.
Either way, either way.
Let's call the
Scott
whole
was
thing
slow
off.
at first, but then he started to speed up. Suddenly he felt as he were riding his old bike instead of the new one. When they stopped at the tree, Scott thanked Dan for his help. I only did what my dad did for me when I got this gigantic bike, said Dan. Chapter 3.
This demonstrates the XY chromosome and the XX chromosomes.
Chapter 3. Rick's gigantic bike. Weeks later, Rick came by, walking with his older brother's bike. Rick's mom told him the bike was his now. Why aren't you riding, Scott asked. I don't think I can ride this gigantic bike, said Rick.
No.
Wait, said Dan. In a minute, Dan